What is up, everybody? This is week 5 of the NBA ZA Ubers League for the Maryland Terrapagosis. So, this week I am fighting against the one, the only Bart, right? So Bart's team is really interesting. So Bart's team has Yveltal, Mega Starmie, Pecharunt, Zygarde 50%, which is a Terra Captain, Clefable, Rotom Heat, Zeraora, Ogerpon, and Fortress. Fortress is the other Terra Captain. So, this team is kind of terrifying. It's not going to be a fun matchup. So, here's what I got for this week. First off, Donkey hits, right? We're going with the Power Herb set this week. I have enough speed to make sure I can outspeed exactly Mega Starmie, because I don't think this Mon is going to have an issue. It doesn't really have an issue against Zeraora. I did Calcs. Ice Punch with, Choice Band only does so much. So I'm not really worried about how much damage Zeraora can do to Eternatus, plus Eternatus is kind of here to get a kill and then do the damage that it can, right? So we're running Meteor Beam, we're running Dynamax Cannon, of course, Sludge Bomb, we're running Stabs and then Flamethrower. Flamethrower is specifically here for Fortress. It also just is the best option against, it's the best option against, nothing else, but I also have a feeling that Zygarde could be Terra Steel, so I thought it would be a good idea to run Flamethrower on it, right? Like I said, this is meant to outspeed everything. I do think I'm going to do one quick check of how fast. I need to check one thing, and that one thing is I don't believe there's a chance that I can outspeed this at +1, even if I went max, right? Yeah. So yeah, there's no point in me doing that. So I will just accept that if Zygarde gets a +1 set, then I just have to adjust, right? But that's fine, I have options for it. Next, why no Scald? So we're running a Nasty Plot set because we do have a lot of mons that once we get a Nasty Plot do just kind of lose to this. So we're running Leftovers, Parabolic Charge, or Nasty Plot, Parabolic Charge, Hydro Pump, and Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball is here specifically to hit Pecharunt and to have a better answer to Starmie. Or not Starmie. To have a better answer with any potential Terras. Maybe Zygarde is Terra Ghost, maybe Zygarde is some other Terra. But yeah, the goal is bulk out, get a Nasty Plot, murder everything. That's kind of the goal. Next, we have Onibaba. So Onibaba, we're running Avalanche, First Impression, Close Combat, and Earthquake. The goal of this Mon is to get in. It's able to do good damage against Zygarde, of course. It's able to do good damage against Yveltal. It's able to live basically anything due to its HP stat and its Spadef. It lives as Zeraora move. It lives Rotom Heat. It lives basically anything from any of these Mons. I think the only thing it doesn't live is a Specs Overheat. Which I am going to just real quick check. Because I want to make sure that I don't run a bad Pokemon this week. Yeah, so here's the thing. Even before adding Ice Scales, it still doesn't do that much. Right? So with Ice Scales, it does 40, and if we do, let's say they're going crazy, they're running Specs. If they're running Specs on this thing, with Overheat, it still only does 65 to 76, and then at -2, I don't think it kills. Yeah, it doesn't even, it will do enough to kill, but it's not going to get that far, right? So, First Impression is here if I just ever need to outspeed, if I specifically ever need to outspeed Mega Starmie. First Impression will just do insane damage, I think even kills. Close Combat is here to deal good damage to Yveltal. If it's a Roost set, then I can call out the Roost, Close Combat, and then it dies. Starmie, Patcheron, I have Earthquake. I also have Earthquake for Zeraora. And then Rotom Heat is a little annoying, but I still have Close Combat for that, which will do good damage. So I have a lot of options there. Next is You Can't Kill Me. We're going Terra Grass because I really don't have a lot of answers for a good switch-in to 1,000 Arrows from Zygarde. So the idea is that we Terra Grass this thing, we use Block against it, and then it just gets stuck in where I can Leech Seed it forever. Leech Seed and Heavy Slam it, so it's very good. It's max defense, max HP, because this also is meant to deal with stuff like Zeraora, Ogerpon. It can still take a hit from Yveltal, but I need to make sure that I don't Terra this in front of Yveltal, obviously. Heavy Slam also does enough damage to deal with, like, once I Terra, Heavy Slam does enough damage to where even if it's a taunt Zeraora, I can, destroy it. I love having to do things for my other jobs. Okay, well, this isn't a job. Anyways, Bonnier, Choice Scarf. We're running Choice Scarf. We've got Darkest Lariat, Earthquake, Close Combat, and Gunk Shot. Gunk Shot is here for Clefable to make sure I can hit it. It also does good damage against Ogerpon. It can do good damage depending on the Terra on Zygarde. If it's Terra Fairy, I throw out Gunk Shot is good. We've got Close Combat here for, again, a Roosting Yveltal. We've got Earthquake and then Darkest Lariat. Darkest Lariat obviously here for Patcheron. Earthquake also here for Patcheron. But I can go Darkest Lariat if I think they're going to switch into Rotom. So yeah, we're running Intimidate just in case this Zygarde is a setup Zygarde, because setup Zygarde just doesn't do a lot. It is a scary, scary time. Oh my goodness. We didn't shuffle the playlist at all. Okay. Let's just do that one. There we go. Okay. And then finally we have Gender. We're running 2 Choice Scarfs this week just because this team is very fast and I want to make sure that I have as much speed as possible. I shouldn't need to run, I'm not running max speed. I'm doing a special attacking set just because of how powerful special attacks are this week. Aura Sphere, Moonblast, Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball. T-Bolt is specifically here for a couple, for like, what is T-Bolt? T-Bolt is here specifically for Starmie because it deals more damage. Shadow Ball is going to be here for Patcheron specifically. Moonblast is obviously here for Yveltal. It can also do good damage against other stuff. And then Aura Sphere is here just for any Steel Terras. And it also is my best option to, like, Fortress, right? But it's max special attack with a Scarf, little bit of defense, max speed. So yeah, this is I'm not sure how this team is going to go. I think there are some good things. I am a little worried about, like, Taunt on Zeraora, but I think as long as I can set up with a nasty plot, Rotom Wash can just kind of deal with Zeraora. I also have multiple options for it. But yeah, so I'm gonna pause the recording here and I'll get back to it once we start that match. Okay guys, so it is time to play Bart. Bart is ready. I just need to grab the funny little paste from the doc. Give me 2 seconds. I know I am such a professional streamer. I'm fucking yeah, look at how professional I am. Okay, find user Bart was taken. Chat. Paste. Not you. That one. Okay, cool. So yeah, just to go over the few months that I didn't bring, Kamala just hasn't been feeling good. I know it'll come one week, and maybe it could have come this week, but I wasn't sure. Okay. Yveltal, Zygarde, Terra Fire. That's fascinating. Ooh. Okay, so this is a little scary. Because Terra Fire means that Rotom Wash is really the big answer to it, but the problem is Rotom Wash isn't fast enough. So we're gonna quickly just post in live link. What? Okay. So what am I doing here? Oh my goodness, this is terrifying. They did bring Fortress. Fortress is Terra Bug. Okay, so I can hit it with fire. Which I do have on Donkey Hits. Now, this is a very hard start, for sure. I think my best start might actually be... It might just be You Can't Kill Me. I think it's You Can't Kill Me. We start with You Can't Kill Me, and then... we start with You Can't Kill Me, and then we see what they do. I could block something in, which could be very cool, so we're gonna start with You Can't Kill Me. Okay. Starmie to start. Okay, so here's the thing. This is Mega Starmie. So we're just gonna assume Triple Axle. We're gonna assume... Not that. We're gonna assume Triple Axle. Oh my goodness, this thing doesn't work well. That's gonna be annoying. Okay, well, I know this is gonna be a physical attacker. Gotta pull out an actual calc now. I should be doing this on the other monitor. I have a calc there. Goodness. Okay, so Mega Starmie. 100. 252. Liquidation. Okay. So we're gonna look at liquidation. We're gonna look at triple axle, rapid spin, and something else, and then we'll pull up Celesteela. Defensive, but we went 252. Get rid of that. We are relaxed. And then pure power. God. It's so hard because I have to do so much to like start this. So Heavy Slam does do a decent amount, so I don't think if I Terra Grass here, that does make me just lose Triple Axle. Triple Axle does deal a lot. I think the move is immediately protect and see what they do. Yeah, it's protect. It might just be Leech Seed. I think it's Leech Seed actually. Okay, that's fine. We'll see what they switch into. I'm hoping not Ogerpon. But if they do, then it'd be like that. I don't know what they're gonna Terra into, or what they're gonna switch into. Ogerpon would be their best bet, and if that happens, oh well. But it's fine. I just gotta deal with that. This is a really hard decision. I really don't know what I'm doing here. I never imagined Starmie being the start. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to have my calcs on the side. So now I know it has flip turn. So this is probably the moveset, more or less. I'll go with Adamant for now, because it doesn't really matter. Flip turn did 23. Which means it's not Adamant at the very least. Okay, cool. We're gonna go Terra Grass block here. Terra Grass block here. Ooh. Not my best move. Okay. What's the move here? It might be Bonnier. I think it's Bonnier, actually. Well, no, because Bonnier doesn't hit it well, does it? No, I just die to overheat. You don't do much. You definitely don't do much. Let's protect and see what it does first. Let's protect and see what it does. Yeah, let's protect and see what it does. Or I could just switch, cause like it doesn't do that much. Yeah. I'll switch to. Ooh. I could have stayed in and leech seeded something, but I didn't know that they were gonna parting shot. Okay. So here's the thing. 1,000 arrows obviously does a lot of damage, but that's fine. Ooh. So it's Terra Fire, right? Ooh, okay. This might have been a mistake. I guess we learn how defensive this is. Ooh, dude, I don't know. Oh, man. I shouldn't have switched. Should have gone for a hit or something. The problem is this also outspeeds you now. And I definitely died to 1,000 waves. Or just a dragon move. Ooh. If you Terra to... Gosh, if you Terra to fire... Because you're a fire Terra... That you take nothing. Jeez. Okay. I think I just go Bonnier here. I go Bonnier. That's fine. Ooh, actually, that might not be fine. We'll go Darkest Lariat here, actually. Gosh. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll do 2 hits. Okay, Bonnier did its job. Here's the thing. If it terrors the fire, nothing hits it well. If I'm wrong, I lose this game. If I read them incorrectly. Oh my god. Mega Crab. First impression doesn't do anything to this fucker. Jesus. I think I just have to read them correctly. God. If I read their Terrifier here, because if they Terrifier, I win. I get the Meteor Beam, right? Oh, God. And if I don't, okay, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, we're just gonna Meteor Beam here. That's the best option. I'll take a gamble. Yep. Okay, that works. Rotom Heat is gone. I was really hoping for Terrify Zygarde there. Oh, damn it. I could bait it out. I thought I could bait it out. Damn. Whatever. They switch into Rotom, which is fine. And now I have things to hit most of this team, which is totally fine. They didn't bring Zera, which I just realized, and that means they don't have anything faster than me unless that Ogerpon is Scarfed. Because I refuse to believe they brought Scarf Yveltal. Does... You don't get Triple Axle, right? Does Ogerpon get Triple Axle? Natdex, Ogerpon... What do you get that could hit me here? Just EQ, right? No, you don't even... You have Stomping Tantrum. And I don't think that does a fucking thing. Stomping? Right? Yeah, Stomping doesn't even kill me. I'm going to Flamethrower here. Just in case they switch. Into what, Fortress? Yeah, just in case they switch. That only does 45. Die. Okay. Yveltal. They know this doesn't do a ton. They know this doesn't do a ton. Would you be Life Orb? I don't think so. I could gamble. That could be funny. Nah, we'll just go Dynamax here and see what it does, and see how much it does. It might be Scarf. Which if it is, okay, cool. Yeah, we'll go Dynamax here. Oblivion Wing doesn't kill. Doesn't even get close. Dynamax coming here. We just Dynamax again. It's fine. Sucker. Crit didn't matter, but it's unfortunate. So I got a Mega Crab. I can't look at Ice Scales damage. Oblivion Wing kills. I can just kill you. I will just go for Moonblast here, just to make sure that you die. Okay, that's fine. Damn. Gyro Ball would not be great here. We'll switch to you. Gyro Ball doesn't do a goddamn thing. We'll go Parabolic here. Or we'll go Nasty Plot here. We'll set up. You don't do a goddamn thing. They're going to assume a speedier set, and then I'm going to murder them. What comes out here? Zygarde, probably. Hydro Pump, okay. Yeah. Because they are assuming that I die here, which I do not. Okay. The only annoying thing could be if they sub here, because if they sub and Hydro Pump misses it all, then it's unfortunate. Does Shadow Ball 2 KO? Shadow Ball 2 KO, so let's just go Shadow Ball. Okay. Damn it. I misplayed that. I thought they were gonna go for a sub. Oh my god. Okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. That's fine. First impression doesn't kill. Close combat does. Thousand waves doesn't do much. So I could just go for a CC here. Alright, go for Val. Val, go for Aura Spear, maybe? Val, go for Aura Spear, because it doesn't kill. I 2 hit. Yeah. Val, go for Aura Spear here. Because they're not going to switch into you, because they know I'm Scarfed. They're not going to switch into you on Moonblast. They're going to switch into you. And they're Terrabug. Ooh. So what if I lock myself into... What 2 hits? Shadow Ball 2 hits. Right? How much did Shadow Ball? Shadow Ball... You only did 37, but that was after you were +2. Yeah, because you were +2 at that point. So that means you're specially defensive. You're probably this would be my assumption. Right? No, because Shadow Ball only did 30, so you are not... You at least have, like... What does 252 look like? 252 could be right if I got a top end. So with those, Iron Valiant can still 2-hit, but it only 2 hits with Aura Sphere. So let's go Aura Sphere. Yeah, we'll go Aura Sphere here. Oh my god, you read it. You read me like a fucking book, dog. Oh, that's severely annoying. Okay. Grass type here, I guess. Psychic. Leech Seed. You probably kill me with like Flip Turn or something. Yeah. Oh my god. No, dog. I have to go for Protect here. Oh my god, that's so frustrating. I don't think I built how I needed to win this week, and that's okay. Shit happens. I am gonna go for first impression here, just in case. They might not expect it. They probably expect it. I think they're smart enough. Oh, they're not smart enough. Okay, goodbye. They always forget. Let's go, Crab. Yeah, I don't know if I can win this game from here. I think the problem is mostly Fortress. Well, no, because it's running Gyro Ball. It's a steal. So with Gyro Ball, it's not doing shit. So I can just kill it with EQ. Because it's Terra. What's its Terra? Bug. Ooh. That makes it not. Well, once it bugs, then I can just start avalanching. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Yeah. It does have body press, which is a little scary. If I switch out here, I just die to Gyro Ball, right? Yeah. And Aura Spear only does half. If it doesn't Terra. So, once it Terras to bug, does that just screw me out? Am I just done? If it Terras to bug, then yeah. So, all I know is that this has Volt Switch and Gyro Ball. Let's force out the Terra, because once they Terra, I can start avalanching. Body press does 40. Goddamn, they went min speed. Okay. So if they Terra, then I kill with avalanche. But would they Terra here? It's really a question of what I think they're gonna do. Are you gonna Terra? Are you gonna Terra? Are you? You could. Because if I take the 50-50 and I'm wrong, I'm dead. Oh my god. This is so stupid that I'm literally having to figure out if I need to Terra against fucking this fucker. You want to save Terra for Zygarde. You want to save Terra for Zygarde. You want to save Terra for Zygarde. You're saving Terra for Zygarde. Okay. Yveltal here. Oblivion Wing. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I just go Avalanche here. Does it kill? It doesn't kill. Avalanche kills. For sure. Okay. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. Oh, God. I think I have to go Aura Sphere. I go Aura Sphere. I go over Aura Sphere. Yep. Yep. Okay. GG's. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was intense. That was such a hard fight. Valiant and Onibaba carried this week. Holy shit. Eternatus also did a great job. Well, that's it. We're 4-1. Yep. Fucking hell. Well, that's it. Maryland Terapagos is 4-1. Let's fucking go. And I hope you guys all enjoyed watching the video. I thought you were, Yeah, I hope you guys all enjoy the video and have a good rest of your day. Peace out.